I met Robert Oppenheimer's son, Peter, in Santa Fe, New Mexico. And he said to me, what would it be the whole nuclear world, just the imaginary nuclear-free world, what would it be without people like Hellen Caldicott? And we are very privileged and honored that she is the second one to receive the Lifetime Achievement Award. And her longtime friend, Xanthe Hall, offered to give the introduction. And Heinz has to catch a train, and Hellen has to catch a plane. I have it.
Well, as Klaus said, Hellen has to catch a plane, which I had to arrange for her to go early because she has a debate on CNN. So it's a very important appointment that she has to get to. And I don't want to spend a long time telling you about her life, which is so full. It's too much to really explain every single thing that she has done, because she's done so much. And so I'm going to just say something about my connection to her, because I think it reflects the same connection that many people around the world have with Hellen Caldicott. I was just 19 when I had the experience that changed me into an anti-nuclear campaigner. Hellen Caldicott begins her book, A Desperate Passion, with the words, "When I was 19, I read a book that changed my life." For her, it was a book on the beach. For me, it was the exhibition of photos from Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Apart from this coincidence, there is much that connects us. It was in those early days of my campaigning experience in the 1980s that I saw the film If You Love This Planet. I can still remember how this vivacious doctor explained in no uncertain terms what would happen to us if there was a nuclear war. At that time, I was still living in England and working for the campaign for nuclear disarmament. But it was the medical message, Hellen's voice, that made the world sit up and take notice. It was when doctors like her said, "We cannot help you. The only cure is prevention." She stirred me and many, many others to action. Another thing about Hellen that makes her so different from many other campaigners, apart from her ability to mobilize people, is that she makes the link between different parts of the nuclear chain. Having campaigned against uranium mining, nuclear testing, nuclear power, nuclear weapons, and depleted uranium weapons, she has a thorough understanding of all of the effects of all of them. Right now, with Fukushima still pouring contamination into the sea, air, and land, we are acutely aware of the dangers of nuclear power. But the one thing that all of these parts of the nuclear chain have in common is radiation. Hellen explained what radiation does to us better than anyone I know. So I just want to personally say how important it is for me that Hellen is receiving this prize. As a doctor, but also as a nuclear campaigner, she is receiving this prize for all of us that have worked in the movement against not just nuclear weapons, but against nuclear power, against uranium mining, testing, the whole of the nuclear chain. And I think I'll leave it there because I think Hellen should speak for herself. Thank you.